What's up, guys? Dan from the Headwaters Kayak Shop. And I went to lunch today and I got a text while I was out that the Wizard was in the house and he was doing a custom install. So I came back as fast as I could, 10 minutes. And by the time I got here, they were done. I'm going to show you Josh's C135 with the Bixby Jet on the back. This thing's going to blow your mind. Watch it. So first off, let me start by saying that this has got to be one of the sexiest fishing kayaks ever made. It's a discontinued model, unfortunately. Eddie Line for a few years made a boat called the C135, which is a stand-up stable paddle fishing kayak, and it is just sexy. I don't know what else to say. It's light, it's fast, it's good looking. And Josh had his set up with the rudder, and Romel decided he had a Bixby Jet lying around. Might be kind of fun to mount it up. So show me what you did here, Romel.
So Bixby actually has this. This is the universal rudder kit, and it just so happens they use the same rudder that comes with the Eddie Line. So any of the Eddie Lines that have a rudder, that use the navigator rudder, so the Caribbean, the C135, you can put this on there. It literally took us 10 minutes. All we did was basically swap the blades, and the testament to Bixby, very simple, just one wire plugs in. It's got a wireless remote for control, so no throttle control cables or anything to run. You know, just plug and play, and it's good to go. And that unit actually pushes my Pursuit, my new canoe Pursuit, right under 4.5, so around 4.2. So this is actually a faster boat than my Pursuit. So we're gonna test it out and see how well it goes.
All right, enough with the yapping. Let's go get this thing to the water. I want to play with it. You down?
Hell yeah.
I'm kind of giddy about this. We decided it would be fun to bring the C14 out, the Eddie Line Caribbean 14, because that's like the fastest fishing kayak that we sell. And it has the same rudder blade, so we'll be able to swap back and forth and hopefully get you guys some speeds of both kayaks. So, should be fun. All right, we're chasing some sunlight. We're down here at our Lodi Lake Boathouse, and this is our on-water demo facility where we do a lot of our reviews. We do all of our demos as well as our rentals, tours, etc. Some way here.
Total system weight with battery and the motor is right under 15 pounds.
15 pounds. That's nothing added to the back of this thing. You're not even going to notice it. Yeah. You still remember how these things work, Josh?
It's been a while.
Pretty good.
And once he's floating, he can just pop that thing down in the water and it's good to go. Are you going to crank it up to 10?
Here we go. That's it.
Now he's cruising. That's wild. How fast are you going?
4 miles an hour.
So here's my sled. I think this is going to beat him, just me paddling. I got my Bendy Branches Navigator 240. This thing's going to scream what? All right, Josh, you ready for this?
You gonna go all the way to the buoy?
Yeah, we'll race to the buoy just for fun.
Ready?
See how we do against the jet. Yep. All right, let's do this. Oh, there's no messing with this C14. God, I haven't been on this boat in a while. It's so much fun to paddle. So I think Josh, with his jet and his paddle, they're keeping up, but what a fun boat. Gosh, if you guys enjoy kayak fishing and you enjoy paddling, you gotta try this boat. It's literally the best fishing kayak out there. If you're a paddler and you enjoy touring, covering miles, but you also want to have rod holders and stuff to fish, this boat's sick. All right, so what did we get it to, Josh?
With a paddle, I got 5.3.
And without a paddle?
Just over 4.
All right.
Romel's a little bit smaller than me, so that might play into the speed of the Pursuit versus the C135.
Yeah, and I wonder what this one will be. This one's a bit narrower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That should be fun.
Should be fun.
We'll give it a shot.
Give it a shot. Let's go.
Awesome.
All right, so Romel's going to show us real quick how to swap this. We're going to do a swap to put it on the C14 and just show you guys how easy it is. Literally, the first thing he does, he just undoes this little piece, which is your retract.
That's it there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to unscrew the Bixby itself. And we got 4 bolts. thing we don't have though, is Josh, is a zip tie.
Oh, and I don't have a knife cutters.
I got a knife.
Yeah, that'll work. Make sure we don't lose the nuts right in there. And then just
I'll try it out.
do that, and then go to this guy and do the same thing.
So this isn't an eddy line specific thing. They just happen to use the exact same rudder blade.
Right.
That's brilliant. So
All
easy.
we do is just unknot this guy here.
So normally if you had a different kayak and you wanted to run this, you would have to get a navigator rudder.
It actually, when you buy the kit, it actually comes with the navigator rudder with a pin. So anything that takes a pin, drop-in pin,
Yeah.
you could probably modify it to make it work.
But the fact that the eddy line comes with it means
Makes
this
it
is
even.
literally all you have to do.
Correct.
One screw, pop the blade out, put the Bixby blade in,
Yeah.
and you're on the water. This is literally taking 3 minutes.
Yeah.
All right, that's it. 4 bolts, and we're good to go. Now we just run this guy up. Yeah, it just plugs right in there, and then you have a little kill switch, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yep.
This little guy.
This is the key.
All right, so we got it on the C14 now, and we're able to hit 5 miles an hour in flat water. Granted, this is glass, you guys, but still, that's 5 miles an hour without paddling to get to your spot. Pretty impressive. So you see, I'm just cruising. The Bixby's back there doing all the work, and I'm cruising at about 5 miles an hour, which that's pretty impressive. Definitely as fast as I would want to paddle this thing with a good effort. In fact, why don't we do that? Let's we'll turn the GPS back on, and I'll take a pass with paddling, see how fast I can paddle this thing, and see if I can beat the Bixby's 5 miles an hour. All right, here we go. Seven, and that was just a good, solid effort. Let's throw the Bixby on and paddle, just for fun. Let's see what we can do. All right, so now I have the Bixby on full blast, pushing me about 4 miles an hour. I'm gonna paddle and see what I can get it up to now. I'm gonna crank this thing up to 10. You just hear it coming back there. Again, this whole system, you guys, only weighs 11 pounds, and you can just clip it on your kayak. So if you wanted to go for a paddle and have it back there and want to use this as like your emergency system to get home, you're riding 11 pounds, you can still paddle like a regular kayak, and then drop that thing down and instantly cruise at 4 miles an hour while just kicking it. Throw in some light paddle strokes, and this thing instantly just jumps to 6 miles an hour. And I'm casually paddling about as hard as I would need to go about 3 miles an hour. And I think if I pick it up here, it still caps out at about 7. I start throwing a bow wake. But 6, 7 miles an hour without a lot of effort is pretty sweet. I don't know that, I don't necessarily know that motors are for everyone, but if you're motor curious, it's definitely fun to play with. So the Bixby Jet, at $1,000, plus or minus maybe like 1,100. But definitely a cool system to have around, especially if you're one of those people that, you know, you want to go long distance and you want to have a little insurance policy to get back. That's a pretty slick little setup. And on Eddyline C4 or Eddyline Caribbean 14, thing's ridiculous. It's like adding a turbocharger to your paddle. That's fun. You guys should try this thing. But this is a sleeper. With that rudder down, you don't even know what this thing's got. You could see me paddling by and be like, what's up with Dan? Did he just eat some spinach? What's his deal?
Take it out for a Wednesday. Hey, taking it out for a Wednesday night social paddle.
Oh, I'm gonna have fun with this. Can I borrow this for a little while?
You can borrow it.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Yeah.
You guys, there's nothing sweet. Speed's not even an issue. Like 7 miles an hour is so fast on the water, and the fact that you can cruise with a gentle paddle stroke and do 6, that's impressive. All right, you guys, that's it for us today. The sun's going down. I got to get home, but that was fun. That was really fun. Again, I'm not a big motor guy. I'm a paddler at heart, but I realize for some people this could be the ultimate setup. An ability to go out 10 miles and still have the battery life to get pushed home at a decent rate. And if nothing else, it's just fun to play with different toys. So thanks, Romel, so much for coming out. So Josh is going to be using this thing a little bit for the tournament series, just to play with it. So if you guys see him out there, say what's up. Check out that system, Bixby Jet, $11.99 with the rudder mount. Pretty slick. So thank you guys so much for watching. If this product you're interested in is something we sell at the Headwaters Kayak Shop, we can ship it out to you, no problem. If you have any more questions, leave those in the comment below. Be sure to subscribe. And until next time, this is Dan, wishing you happy paddling. We'll see you on the next one.